We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Youngwei Koo going to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60, 19, Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Taken at the 19. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
At the Eagles' 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Rig, Cougar 19. Ready?
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Crack all 80.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready, go. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown Atlanta. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on, Warriors, 70 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. He'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
To throw on second down is Hurts. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On the ground, it's Robinson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 38 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Come nice. 60. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Nakobe Dean. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
29-yard line.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run with Robinson.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
At the 7-yard line.
On the set.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Ready, put up. 70 Lions. Bronco 80.
One more time, it's Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcon. His second rushing touchdown of the year. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On first down, it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Man in motion is Smith. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Downfield is caught by Brown. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They try to run here with Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Coach 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set, hurt. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. This one caught by Parker. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
18, Mustang 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash. Go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's the tight end. Pitch. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
14-yard line.
Ready, ready. Come on, set.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he searches folks for a gain of about 5.
Dorian Williams on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Bronco 80. No. Steady.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Third and 6.
Ready. Let's go. Gravity line.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Dragon 60. Get it. Cowboy 80. Hey, smash. '70 Ranger. Let go.
He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, ready? 18, Pioneer. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
70. Let's go. Steady.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is part of the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead.
27-Eagles 6. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team's going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Hurts looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go. Hey, Crash. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Get it. 70 range. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Alert. Alert.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Into the secondary again. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here's second and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the run to the right. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Philadelphia.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll air it out down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
A second down throw for Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Again, Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That one caught by Noel. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Eagles.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll step up and run. And he will score! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Smash! Let's go now. Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hey, go!
They'll go again with Robinson. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up.
Pioneer! Say, hey! Bronco 80!
They'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He's got a man. That's Noah. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and the timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He fires downfield for Pitts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up.
Warrior 70. Riggs. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
The run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Go Streets. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Headed left. Finds time. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Set. Ready. Ready.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trimmer.
Hurts to the air on first down. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Hurts now. He's got his man. That's goal. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hurts again. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 3rd and 2. Hurts will try it again. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
180. Hey, 73.
On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Divine Diablo. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Hurts. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big.
Let's
It's
go
the
now.
4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Get it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the job done.